Good morning and welcome to our second segment of Frequently Asked Questions. My second most popular asked question that I get pretty much daily is, when do we have to have a completed and turned in pending package for a sale? Now, the most important thing to remember is documents are not considered binding unless they're signed and acknowledged by all parties that were involved in the negotiations. So even if you've come to a verbal acceptance but you still have some initials and bottom line signatures to get, I ask that you go ahead and hold on to your paperwork until such time it's completed. So once you go through negotiations and you're still tossing back and forth emails and or faxes, you can go ahead and sit on that paperwork until it is done. But once you do have completed, finalized contracts, please come into the office and or email me an entire package, which does include our agent checklist. That is very important that that checklist be completed in its entirety, turned in with a completed contract, agency disclosures, any addendums and or seller's lead-based paint disclosures that were required. If it's a buyer's contract, please do not forget to turn in your exclusive buyer agency contract along with your designated agency addendum that matches that. You can submit these to me, either hard copy, at which time I will go ahead and scan that into my system and return the hard copies to you, or you can email it as an attachment or scan it directly to my desktop from the office machine. Anytime during your transaction that you have a contingency waiver completed, inspection waiver, or an addendum changing price and or terms, you can simply do the same thing as far as give me a hard copy. I will scan it in and return the hard copy to you, or you can send it to me as an email attachment or scan it directly to my hard drive from the copier. One note, if you have a transaction, most usually a cash transaction, that you have negotiated and are closing in less than 48 hours, you should get me the paperwork and information as soon as you possibly can, even if everything's going to be executed at closing, just so we have time as part of our back office procedure to review everything we've got available to us and get it in the system. That is very important that we have at least 24 hours to look things over for our E&O insurance coverage. We do have to promise that we promote a standard business procedure with all of our deals. So go ahead, hold on to paperwork until you have everything signed and initialed, unless you're going to be closing in less than 48 hours. At that point in time, you really have to turn that in to me so we can at least get some things reviewed. If you have any other questions, you know how to find me. Have a great day.